Hi, I'm Martin from Stefy Boxing Promotions. I'm here with the world champion, Charlie Edwards, and soon to be world champion, Sonny Edwards. So how are you both feeling, guys?
Yeah, doing really well, Great show out there. The atmosphere is great, the layout's great. It's real showtime, and it's good to it's a big show in my eyes. It's not a small hall show, so it's good to bring a big show to Sheffield.
And how are you feeling, Sonny?
Yeah, it's good. Levi just got the win. Yeah. That's obviously what we're down here for. But also Terry Harper's a good friend of mine, so I hope she goes on and becomes IBO world champion today. But yeah, sold really well, so props to Stefy and Ryan, putting on a great show. They always do. We're at most of the shows. I mean, one of the lads from the gym is usually on one of them. So yeah, we're down here all the time, and it's good that seeing the fighters coming through now. Obviously Levi went 6-0 today. And yeah, hopefully he's back out again sooner rather than later.
Yeah, look, with Terry Harper being for the world title, you've got Levi fighting as well, Gavin McDonald. So as you said, like Stefy and Ryan are really pulling out the stops here to get some big names on the card. Does it make you two want to get out there and jump in the ring with you? Not so long fought.
Yeah, well, I only fought about 6 days ago, so I think I've rested.
I'm already jumping to bed.
Yeah, no, yeah, it always does. You know, when you go and watch your friends box, you always sort of because you've been in the same setting so many times. But it's good sometimes, you know, to play the other role and being able to be a supporter and a fan for the night. But obviously when you're coming up to a fight, it's a lot more like you want to get in there. You want fight night to be this night rather than in a couple of weeks.
And what about yourself, Charlie? Like you aim for, is it a couple of months now, isn't it? Is there any is there any news, or are you not allowed to say? Or
it will be announced tomorrow, my next fight, but it's in a not so far future. So it's soon. It's soon. I'm in training now, and all will be revealed tomorrow.
And with the big fight on tomorrow night with Dylan White fighting Rivas and Dave Allen, big massive local fan round here. What's your predictions on those two fights?
I think it's going to be a great fight. I think Dylan White will win. I think he'll knock him out. I know he's undefeated with us, but I just think Dylan White will get there. And Dave Allen and David Price is a very interesting one. Very interesting. I think it's going to be a flick of a coin for that, and it won't go the distance, that's for sure. Either way, will it? No chance.
No chance. I think one thing that's going to be the biggest thing for me is Dave Allen is full of confidence, and David Price hasn't looked confident in a pro ring for years now. And I think even when he stopped Cash Ali, I like Dave, but even when he stopped Cash Ali, it wasn't the best of performances until the bite. So I'd probably favour Dave Allen, just on form and just sheer balls, to be honest. Like, he's going to go in there and give it everything. If he gets ironed out, he won't care. But I think if Dave comes in like a rabbit in headlights like he has other times, it's going to be a long night for him.
I think looking at that fight, there was a gentleman that fought on your card as the main event Saturday, just got on, Daniel Dubois. I think that would be a cracking fight if Dave Allen was to get through. Do you think that's a possibility of happening?
I think with the whole Matchroom and Queensberry, I think that would be kind of difficult unless it makes a hell of a lot of sense. I think Daniel Dubois is so young, and even though I'd favour him to beat Dave, because I think you'd have to, you know what I mean? Daniel looked phenomenal on the night that I fought. But it'll be interesting to see where they take him. I think he's out on the same night I'm out next. I think that's like the fourth card of boxing, the same as him. But yeah, Dave Allen, look, he would arguably say that he's had a very good career for how they probably thought it would have went so far, and he's still got big nights ahead of him. As long as he comes through, you know, safe and sound, and he can keep having these big fights. He's a massive name in British boxing now, one of the biggest in a roundabout way, because he's got such a good personality that everyone sort of latches on to. He's at all the shows, and he's very good for boxing. I personally, like I said, think he'll go through David Price, but I think he'll stay more fighting Matchroom fighters. I don't think he'll go to Daniel Dubois or Gorman or Joyce, for example.
No, absolute pleasure speaking to the pair of you, and as I said, look forward to your news tomorrow, and look forward to seeing you in action again, Sonny. My name's Martin from Stefy Boxing Promotions, and I've got the Edwards brothers.